Hi everyone, it's me Kelani and I'm back with yet another tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how I make different textures in EVA foam like leather, wood, or just cut details in general. I use these techniques all the time, especially in my Vega costume. And the best thing is, it's super easy and you barely need any materials for that. So for the textures mentioned before, you'll just need aluminium foil, a box cutter, sanding paper and a heat gun. And of course EVA foam. First up, leather. I use this a lot for my Siri cosplay. To make some convincing leather, you just need some aluminium foil and a heat gun. You're not gonna need much, so just tear off a bit and start loosely crinkling up the foil into a small ball. The looser the wrinkles, the more realistic it's gonna look. Then carefully heat up your EVA foam with the heat gun and start pressing the foil bowl onto the EVA foam. And then just paint it in whatever color you desire. It's pretty convincing to me. What do you think? Next I'll show you how to do details, like I did with my Siri belt. This time you'll just need a box cutter and your heat gun. Start lightly cutting into your foam. The deeper the cuts, the deeper the details will be. Just make sure to not go too deep. And then heat up the foam again and you'll see how the details magically appear. I really love this part. You can use this technique for so many things. For example, for feathers. You just lightly carve into the feathers and it works too. Or you use a stamp technique, which is basically the same. You just heat up the foam again and then press the object with the desired shape into the heat up EVA foam. I use the screwdriver bit for this. And last but not least, how to make wood. For the wood texture, you just lightly carve into the EVA foam so it barely scrapes the surface. And then use rough sandpaper and do the same, but go along with the grain or it will not look convincing. And then just heat it up again and you will see how the texture appears. And all that's left is just a nice acrylic paint job, but I'll show you that in a different tutorial. And that's all for today. If you enjoyed or learned something new, like, comment and subscribe. Until next time, see ya!